So you guys, the folks over at KnifeSaga just sent me this block and I had to share it with you because it is so cool. Want to first say thank you to KnifeSaga for providing this for me to test out. This kitchen knife set block has a couple really cool features that not a lot of blocks do. First of all, you can see here, it's a low profile. A lot of blocks are more upright. The reason this works so well is because it can slide under a cabinet. You're not going to be banging the knife on the underside of your cabinet, trying to get it out of your block. You get frustrated, then you have to slide it out. So that feature alone makes this really stand out. You can see here the wood on the block, very sharp, very contemporary looking, and the stainless steel on these knives, it just looks sharp, but it also functions really well. This is inspired by the Japanese high forged steel. It has a 10-degree angle on the blade. That's going to keep this super duper sharp. This is the chef's knife. It also includes a santoku. So you can see the downward curve on the end. That's a santoku knife. It's good for chopping. It also has these indentations on the side that helps prevent food from sticking to the blade, so you're not having to wipe it off with your finger. Of course, every good knife block has a good bread knife, serrated of course, as this one is. Then there's also a serrated utility knife and a short paring knife, peeling apples, fruits, things like that. The kitchen shears are pretty cool too. So at first glance, just kind of normal kitchen shears. However, they separate. That way you can get all the food gunk and everything out of the hinge point here, separate them, wash them up really good, helps keep everything clean and sanitary. On top of all that, if that wasn't enough, you've got 4 steak knives in here. And then the final feature that really brings this thing home is the sharpening block. So a lot of kits will include the honing steel. That's fine. It helps keep a nice edge on it, but this is an actual sharpener built into here, designed for these knives with the same angle that the blade is sharpened to. Even says on here, coarse and fine. So coarse is if you really need to sharpen it up. Fine is just for touch-ups in between. All in all, so many features on this block that are not found on blocks that are 10 times this price. You will not be unhappy with this. Makes an amazing gift, but sorry to tell you, this one's staying in my kitchen. It ain't going anywhere.